but you know, if you're an artist, you can write music to anything, to any, you know, to any type of vibe, you know, whether it be guitar, piano, whatever.
Yeah.
But there's certain things that we follow through that fit our persona, and what we try to make guidelines ourselves to have people notice our type of music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Meaning, they put us all in genres. You know what I mean? Or in different categories. And I just feel like I don't want to be in any category. I just want to be that other and stand out from the rest.
Oh yeah, that's the best. Yeah, I noticed that when you do things and you like the shirts and shit, you get a lot of random people. Like I've got a lot of random people, like dudes and girls, that like dudes be like, hey, sponsor me. Like send me some gear, and then you know
the bears. Damn, and I'm listening to it, but I don't want to. I hate to.
No, go with mama. Don't worry, I got no problem with the savagery. You got some fire ass shit.
Appreciate it, man. It's getting better.
I like that loyalty over royalty shit.
Yeah, I appreciate it, because we're gonna sell those. We're gonna sell them hard.
Yeah.
We're gonna put those in tanks and everything else. So it's summertime coming up, springtime. I'm doing props, tanks, even the half top hoodies, the half prop hoodies. I mean, it's summertime. Even on a 76 degrees, 70 degrees day.
Guys, so we up in the studio right now, Pt.2 headquarters with G-Mon. Why don't you let them know a little bit about you? Well, let's just start with let them know who you are, your social media outlets, so that they can look you up. And then, you know, we'll get into a little Q&A with you and let them know about you.
Definitely. What's good, everybody? This is G-Mon, Pt.2 Entertainment. Just been doing this for a few years now. If anybody knows me from San Diego, that's where I reside. Been doing production in the back end of everything on people's projects and albums for years. So, I've been putting a few albums together myself and finally being able to drop them independently. So that's what I'm doing right now, man. Just trying to tap in with everybody and hit the streets with this. Hopefully everybody will enjoy it and be able to share it and get a few copies if they can.
So now me and G, we go back like years, like way back. And I guess what I want to know is like, you know, all of your music I've heard through the whole like almost 15 years I've known you. Like just growing up with you and listening to your music and you showing me fresh stuff that you've always dropped. Why did you decide that here and now is the time to finally put out a full album? Because I mean, I know you drop songs here and there on YouTube and other outlets. Why now is the time to drop the album, did you feel?
Man, that's a good question. That is a good question. You know, I guess, man, just been over these years of me, how should I say, producing and being in the background, I've been asked that same question, like, man, I'm feeling your music, you know, like, is that you on that song? That's yours? You know, how come you don't put it out? I'd buy it right now. Well, you know, I've made albums and wanted to sell them to major companies, but like I said, negotiations and money differences and royalty differences as far as, you know, not being able to walk away with your own publishing, your own, you know, rights to your music is just something I'm not, how should I say, persuaded easily to be, you know, involved in, man. So I had to walk away from it and just, you know, how should I say, find out the blueprint for myself as an independent artist to come up with a good game plan solution and the right type of music, man, to tap into the streets for what's in and what's not, you know what I mean? So these past few years, I've been working on some stuff and I don't know, man, 2018, just being around my son and my nephew and my cousins and all these young cats, you know what I mean, that have inspired me throughout the process of me trying to help them do their own album has inspired me myself, man. You know what I mean? So as a songwriter, I'm definitely trying to reach a broad range of you know, audience, from the young people to people my age to people who are older, man. Shit, I mean, music just has no borders. So as long as you make it funky and make it dope and have the right rhythm and the right little hooks for people to, you know what I mean, to memorize. I don't think it'd be a, you know, because I mean, think of it. As long as you can continue to do it and be blessed with it. I mean, like I said, man, I'm trying my best and I'm trying to stay focused and hope that people appreciate what I've been working on. And that's the influence that I've been coming across, is just working with younger people, you know, that have said, hey, you know what, I'm feeling what you're doing as well. If you put out an album, I will bump your stuff. You know what I mean? So as when you hear that, it just gives you that kind of motivation to say, you know, why don't I? Because it's all in front of me. It's just up to me to put it down. You know what I mean? That's what I try to do.
Why don't you let them know what the name of your album is?
Definitely.
And I mean, you got a release date for that? I mean, I know you're fine tuning everything right now.
Yeah.
Because we've talked about it, but like, why don't you let the people know, like, when it's coming out, where they should look for it at? Because I mean, hopefully, you know, people go out there and start requesting you on Instagram and you know, Facebook and Reverb Nation and all the outlets. You know, I mean, you should let them know right now. As a matter of fact, and I'll cut a little video right here and then. And
Definitely, you can tap in. Just look up G-Mon, G-E-E, $MON. Some people look at it and like, wait, what does this mean? But it's short for G-Money. That's what I was, you know, titled back in the days from a few homies, you know, aka DJ See Me Rock, shout out. And I just didn't run with that EY, so I just short framed it, put the $ in between it. So if you guys ever tap in and look me up, put the G-E $MON. You can find me on ReverbNation.com, Spotify, YouTube. You know what I mean? But you can find me on Instagram, the G-Mon _ artist _ producer on my IG. So if you tap in and follow me, I'll definitely do the same thing in return. And I'm just trying to collab, man. I'm just trying to work with some good, dope people who got a good, strong head on their shoulders, and it's about the music, though. And, you know, just having fun, but at the same time about their business. You know what I mean? For sure. Because I'm not about here wasting anybody's time. I'm definitely trying to do something that, you know, people expect me to give me their, you know, myself the 110%. I'm definitely gonna give them that, man. I'm gonna treat everybody's song as if that's my own, and their project as if it's my own. But the name,
what's the name of the album?
The name of the album is Cut My Check. I went with that basis because, you know, going to all these major label meetings and trying to work a deal, the whole basis, man, was just cut my check and let it work. But they couldn't get to, like I said, resolving the situation and come to an agreement. You know, when people try to own your music, it's something that you really have to, you know, think about and overlook before you have that process, you know, go on. So Cut My Check is the title of the album. I have the title of the title track out right now on Reverb Nation. So if you go to Reverb Nation, you can actually download it right now for free before the whole project comes out for sale on all digital platforms. It'll be on Spotify, the CD Baby, the Tidal, the Apple, the iTunes, everything. You know, Google Music. It should be on every available digital platform that you tap into. It should be available there soon. So just trying to give you guys a little taste of what's to come. So if you guys go on ReverbNation.com and go ahead and listen to that new song, Cut My Check. That's the first song off the album. It just gives you a little, like I said, a little idea of what's to come, man. I definitely tried to work with different producers because I usually produce for myself, but I wanted to work more as an artist instead of somebody trying to do all, you know, producing, the mixing, the you know, the artwork and everything. I mean, I usually do the 100%, but I just wanted to work as a songwriter, so I worked with a lot of different producers, and I appreciate everybody who embraced what I did and showed them how we were going to put this song out, you know what I mean? That's a shout out to Lil Al, shout out to Gilly, shout out Gilly Get 'em, shout out to D Nasty, shout out to Nico 5, shout out to, you know, everybody from Cali Active, you know what I mean, TV, you tap in there and follow, you know what I mean? But a lot of people, See Me Rock, you know what I mean, my homie Cruz, you know what I'm saying, everybody out there doing it, shout out, Rask, just everybody, man, who's been showing support, showing love, and always just, like I said, no matter where you go, man, you know where home base is at, and you have that circle of people that you always deal with, and you definitely have to have that if you want to be successful in this situation. After this album is dropped on digital platforms, I will be definitely focused on nothing but videos, giving you guys nothing but visuals, and that's the focus, because I got plenty of music done already, but now it's just all about shooting video after video after video, man. So hopefully we can make something good happen.
All right, well, since we're right here right now, honestly, I only record on a GoPro, so I mean, you guys know how I do that shit. I don't need no fancy equipment. I just keep it raw into the streets. But I mean, why don't you cut us a sample of that first track that you're releasing, and let these guys hear it. Hopefully the sound comes out good. If not, then I'll take the download that you sent me and
no worries.
I'll cut it in so it sounds a lot better than it does, through the GoPro. But yeah, I'm sure they want to definitely hear that.
It goes the first track of the album entitled "Cut My Check." Like I said, man, a little something for you guys' ears. Let's do this.
Thank you, everyone. You are now welcome aboard the G-Man Experience.
Makes me blow away. Spotlights on me, it's time to show the way. Representing till I'm going all the way. You can cut my check and I'll be on my way. You can cut my check and I'll be on my way. You can cut my check and I'll be on my way. Representing till I'm going all the way. You can cut my check, yeah, homie, I'll be on my way. Take a drive with sunset and Times Square. You can keep the vibe. As if I can speak, I'm way past the peak. This face is on fleek, bad women with physique. The big leaker, real talk, the heat speaker. Nothing but the truth, your honor about the speakers. Careless about sneakers, my focus is on acres. Old school, you know, fool, like the New York City Breakers. Sky hooking, jabbar like I'm the liquor. So high that you can find me in the sky with the scrapers. Beat and flows taper, the shit is so fitted. It's gonna take a platinum tongue right here to go and spit it. I bust it, hit it, and then I'm
It's like fire right there. It's just fire. I like that shit.
Little idea, little sample of what's to come. So, like I said, if you go on ReverbNation.com, you can actually download the song for free, man. Like I said, I'm just trying to give people some good music, and I'm not asking for much, but just a few minutes of your time. Let's turn up. Let's do it.